Welcome to the Imperial Brickz YouTube channel, and in this video we are going to be taking a look through all the figures that I have placed throughout the custom Mos Eisley Cantina that I have here. Of course, if you're interested in building this for yourself, the instructions are available at imperialbrickz.com, and if you're looking for official LEGO Star Wars minifigures, those are also available there as well. Starting at the front here, we have something that is not a minifigure, but well worth mentioning, which is a Dewback. This is the version of the Dewback from not the Mos Eisley Cantina, but MBS style, but this is from the original one, I believe. And I think I can tell because this has the tooth printing on the bottom and on the top there, as you just saw. And if I can just set that back down, and also you can tell this is the older one because it has a broken brown clip right here, which is a classic Lego move. You can see the crack right there. And so the gun always falls out of that. You have to love that as a feature, don't you? Now, right here on the left side of the main entrance, we have 3 Jawas, and we'll actually pull these out so you can see that they are not all the same, believe it or not. LEGO has actually produced, I believe now, 4 different Jawas, 4 or 5. There might be 4 of this new modern style here, but if you take a look on the left, you can see that we have a unique belt from the one on the middle there, and that's also a unique belt from the one on the far right. So I tried to keep it diverse, even though those are the same figure. They're all Jawas, but they're all different Jawas. At the front here, entering, of course, we have our C-3PO. I need to update this with the dual molded leg and arm printing version of C-3PO, and I need to update the R2-D2 with the version of R2-D2 with the back print as well, but those are just your standard figs. And then, of course, we have the Tatooine Luke minifigure right here. I believe these are the legs from an older version of Tatooine Luke, or maybe the torso is. I'm not entirely sure. Might be the one inside that's slightly different. Let me pull that one out real quick so we can take a look here. Yeah, so I actually have 2 different versions. I couldn't tell you why I did this. It looks like the torsos are the same, but the legs are different. So yeah, there's that, you know, keeping it interesting. And then, of course, we have Old Ben with the cloak on. I think this version is fitting because he has the hood on and everything, but of course underneath it is just his standard Jedi, or not really Jedi robes anymore, but standard robes that he has on, that he's wearing in Tatooine. And then right here we have another Jawa. One thing I forgot to mention, all the Jawas in my display actually have the medium-sized legs so that I can pose them. Like the ones up here are all sitting. And actually, you can see that this is the 4th version of the newer updated Jawa minifigures. There is, of course, the classic style Jawa from the original Sandcrawler set, and we'll just set him right there. And then we even have another Jawa here. That seems to be the same version as that one, and I think that one also is the same version. So we've got, what is that, 6 Jawas throughout the display so far. And then, of course, here at the bar, we have 2 characters that are canonically correct. These guys were supposed to be at the bar. These are, this guy right here is from the MBS Cantina set, so he is an official character. And I want to say he was talking to another species of the same kind. I could be wrong about that. Correct me in the comments. But this is a Bosk head on some Rebel Trooper torso and legs, and I think it looks appropriate for somebody that would be standing at the bar there. Now, over here on the left side of the bar, we actually have 2 really interesting figures. These are some sort of sisters. These were custom made, pad printed. I don't know why this guy decided to make these characters, but he did, and I got them for the Cantina. So we've got this one right here. This is on a dark green torso and legs with a poison ivy head there. And the headpieces are custom, I believe, as well. And then we have the same exact print with the same head on the navy torso and legs. And those are nice, so they are there at the bar. On the other side, of course, we'll do a quick spin so we can see Dr. Evazan right here. This is the version from the Master Builder Series Cantina. And, of course, he is standing behind Ponda Baba, who has a really, really sorry print for the tan shirt that he's supposed to be wearing. And then at the bar, of course, is our bartender. This guy's been made a couple times by Lego. That's Wur. Put him right back in there. And then, of course, we've got Luke. I showed this guy with the different legs. Not sure which one are even correct at this point, but it doesn't even matter. And then over here, we've got a different version of Ben Kenobi. And this is the version that I did add a cape to, right? The torso and legs do belong together, and he's got his hood down because we are now inside the cantina. I don't even know if I can fit that back in there. And then, of course, we've got our Chewbacca with the printed legs. That's a nice figure, but nothing really special about him. And then just for fun, we have one of the collectible minifigure series minifigures. This guy is obviously a fly. If you watch the movie, there is actually a guy dressed up as a praying mantis right there. So that's an interesting fact for you. Here on the first bar, when you walk in on the left, we've got a random lady. This is one of the rebels from one of the official Lego sets. I don't think I changed anything on her. And we'll stick her back. And then this is Cabe. Just pulled the whole seat out with him. And this is an official figure from the MBS set, and it's really nice. It's got the man-bat headpiece, I think that is, with a really weird-looking face, and a nice torso print, of course, to accommodate that figure. If I could just set that back down. You know, we're not really going to worry about that. Here we have another interesting one. This is a custom figure. I bought the Clone Wars version of this figure, and I shaved off the afro piece to make it look like the version of this guy in the movie. Could not tell you what kind of alien that is, unfortunately. That's my fault. Somebody in the comments will know. And moving back around, we've got this guy right here. I can't remember his name either. Let's see, here we go. Nice print on the torso, nice print on the legs. Once again, a figure from the official MBS style cantina. I don't even know if that was the seat he was in. Then, of course, we've got classic scene right here, Greedo and Han. This is the Greedo, I don't remember which version of Greedo this is, but this is the one without the hip print, or the this is the one without the belt print on the hip. There is a version where the belt is up here, I want to say is what it is. But yeah, I decided that this was the more accurate version looking Greedo, and so that's the one we have here in the cantina. If I can even set him back down. Maybe, possibly. There we go. And then here, of course, across from him, we have the newest version of Han Solo. It's a shame we never got a dual molded legs version of this Han Solo minifigure, and it's a shame the torso print looks so sorry, but it does. And that's just what we have to deal with here. Over here, we have, this guy's like the, something starts with an L. I don't even want to try to say what the name is, but he's like a devil-looking guy. He's from the Master Builders series set. Very nice minifigure. He's got the cape to accommodate him. Custom head mold as well. And then we've got this guy. This and this guy are two random guys. We'll just pull these out that I made. There are some guys with blue heads talking in the movie. They look kind of like Cad Bane. And so this guy's got a Cad Bane head, and this guy is not a Cad Bane head. This is from one of the battle packs, but they do represent two people that you see in one of the scenes in the movie. You also do see whatever species Greedo is, another one of those guys right here. So this is one of those from, again, one of the Rebel battle packs. Of course, if you noticed, we do have a Martian on the toilet. Gotta love that. And then who did we miss? We missed this side right here. There's only one alien in here. I want to say there was one kind of Cantina band member species guy who was in the bar just chilling, and this is the guy I have representing him. I need to get some other aliens to fill up this booth as well as that booth. And then over here, you can see I have all 7 of the Cantina band members. There is nothing really unique about any of these. I did give them the dual molded legs, and I think that makes them look a little bit more finished, which is awesome. We'll put him back. Here in the back office, we've got the Imperial spy talking to Chalum, who's supposed to be the Cantina owner, and this is just, he is a Wookiee, by the way.
And this is just one of the dark brown Wookiees that came out. I don't even know what set this is from. I think it's one of the anniversary sets with Darth Vader that's on Kashyyyk. But yeah, I think that's all the figs that I have here in the display. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at all the figures in my Mos Eisley Cantina, and I will catch you guys on the next video. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure you leave a like and subscribe.